Salutations, seeker of excitement and thrills. Welcome back to another Suikoden II Normal versus Hard mode. And this time we're facing the Bone Dragon and the liberating of Greenhill. Now look at this, normal and hard mode. What differences are there? Instead of Flick, we have Long Chan Chan. And instead of Nanami, we have Tangar. Or vice versa, I should say it like that. Nanami is going to be focusing on the attack and protectionary measures. And Tangar will do the same, but with her Earth Rune. Besides that, we have Khan with us because of his Resurrection Rune, and that works heavily against the undead. So what are we focusing on? We're focusing on a various strategy, and this time we're trying to use the Pale Gate as well as the Earth Rune to the maximum capabilities. And Long Chan Chan also has a great item in his bag with the shredding on his way. And then we see the Resurrection Rune, 1244, so it absolutely does the trick that it should be doing. And of course, as you've seen in the previous comparisons, is that hard mode focuses more on group-based attacks, where normal and easy mode focus more on singular attacks, and I also do less damage. We're trying to do as much as we can in our arsenal. And with hard mode, we decided to take a bit more time with our strategy. As with normal mode, we just wing it because I was pretty confident that we could beat it. But there's also displays that normal and hard mode, when you think about it, but the character levels, equipment and all that matches up quite nicely, is that it really doesn't go straight too far away from each other unless you work with a significantly worse party, which in this battle was not the case. That's what you'll see towards the end. The Earth Rune though is much more effective than the Water Rune, because the Water Rune casts a chance of protection, where the Earth with Canopy Defense does a 100% one-off. But indeed the shredding, the 3 times shredding that Long Chan Chan has with him, or I'm not sure whether I put it on him or whether it was there, but still, it grants opportunities there. Using the Kindness Rain just for using the sake of the Kindness Rain. The Pale Gate also used by Ryu. And Luke has opportunities with the Wind and Earth Rune. And that was a specific reason because the Elementals are helping out here. That does almost 1700 damage still at hard mode, which is ballistic. But also that the shredding does 770. Khan in a protective mode. As you can see, and when you count up the amount of damage, it's almost equal. And what it has to do is because that the rune animations in hard mode, of course they last the same amount. When you cast more, that means there's also significantly more time put into the hard mode than the normal mode. But we also cast a lot of runes in the normal mode. Perhaps even more in this battle. I haven't counted them than in hard mode. And thus hard mode gets first past the post and defeats the Bone Dragon. Normal mode finishes close after. Subscribe for more Suikoden II normal versus hard mode and more RPGs in general. May your picks be plentiful and your adventures prosperous.